I stand up and applaud, man.
How do you let a minor, 17 years old, with braces,
Braces.
come into your home and do this to you, bro?
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, for another Switch to Play video. And as always, I'm joined here by my co-host Naeem, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, bro. Obviously, you guys see the topic of the video, man. This is more towards him. Obviously, you see the Barca banner up there, bro. He's a Barca fan, obviously. El Clásico happened about 48 hours ago, and it was probably the most, I'd say, anticipated El Clásico since Ronaldo versus Messi. So, and I'd say it's a very entertaining game. So, obviously, for this guy.
What a game.
For this guy.
Yeah.
Maybe not other people, but.
Yeah, so Real Madrid fans might not like it, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, just to gloss over the game real quick. Like, what as a neutral, what were your thoughts while watching?
I think the first half, I want to say they went at halftime 0-0, right?
Yeah.
They went at halftime 0-0. I think Real Madrid started off pretty well. They were creating chances. Obviously we'll get into a certain someone who just kept going off offsides. So that kind of like him going offsides just messed everything up. But they were creating. Vinny was looking very good out there. I think he might have been the only one who was looking like very he was looking like he was up for it in that first half.
He was attacking.
He was attacking.
But I was in shock watching that game, bro. And we're gonna dive into the Twitter and react to some of the things that are on there because the past 2 days or so as Barca and Real Madrid after this game, it's just been a lot of back and forth. So we're gonna react to some of these things on Twitter, and oh man, I think we're gonna see a lot of braziness on it.
I guess this was a crazy thing. I think most people saw this after the game.
Yeah,
they probably didn't notice it during the game. But obviously, you see Gavi over here doing the 4-0 hand gesture, or they're up 4 goals, and you got Vinicius saying, "But on Monday, I'm gonna win the Ballon d'Or." And obviously, today we're recording like right after the ceremony, and obviously you guys saw it. Turns out he didn't win. A whole fiasco going on with Real Madrid, and Rodri wins the Ballon d'Or, and Vinny is in tears.
Oh man, Vinny, like this is a bad look. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh man, like your team got cooked terribly.
Yeah.
And okay, you can talk obviously, because Gavi went up to him with the 4. They're going back and forth. I think this was right after Gavi had fouled Vinicius. I'm sure Vinicius might have said something, and then Gavi responded with this, and Vinicius thought that was his way of, I'm gonna talk my trash back, but now because today's Monday, you said, but on Monday I'm going for the Ballon d'Or. You was not in Paris today, brother. You know what I'm saying? You did not go for the Ballon d'Or, so it's just a bad look altogether. You know what I'm saying? And I would hate to be a Real Madrid fan and see this. Because my team's just not looking the way it's supposed to be looking, and you're talking about the Ballon d'Or on Monday. Come on, bro, we don't care about that right now. We just got embarrassed at home. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's just class player. You know what I mean?
Oh man, the youngest player to score in El Clásico history is 17-year-old Lamine Yamal. Go ahead, bro.
I stand up and applaud the youngest player to win. I was just scoring El Clásico, and the goal he scored as well was brazen.
Oh man, I did not know he had that in his locker, bro. Weak foot near post. Ooh.
Rifled it into the roof of the net past Lunin, bro. Ooh. And I mean, to be honest with you, the first half he was kind of atrocious. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I was just about to say
it was the best, but I mean, I can't expect too much. He's only 17, but the second half it was just, I don't know what happened. I think the main change that really changed the game. We brought on De Jong.
Oh my God! I was about to say Frankie De Jong changed the game.
I'm a known De Jong hater. I'm not gonna lie to you. And let me not say hater, but it's just the fact that he's been here for so long. We haven't really gotten what we wanted from him.
Yeah. And
there's been a whole lot of coaching changes over the past few years with Barca, but maybe Hansi Flick is the one that can revolutionize him and bring him back to that Ajax form that we saw, because he came on and changed the game for Fermin Lopez, because Fermin Lopez didn't have the best game either. And he was the obvious one that we had to take off. He came on, looked really good. Danny Olmo, another substitution that came on, changed the game. Every time he got the ball, it looked like he was going to create something, bro. And that's just how he tore them apart. The defense could not deal with them.
I'm happy you said revolutionize, because obviously There's a video popping up there. We made a Barca video, right? Obviously, talking about how Hansi Flick, his imprint on the team this year, brother. At the top of the list is Robert Lewandowski.
Oh wow.
Robert Lewandowski, bro.
Wow.
I want you to talk about him because obviously we talked about this in that video as well. Last year people call him Wash.
Yeah.
But I was talking to you and we were like, he didn't look washed. It was just a down year for him.
Lewandowski. You know,
A down year for him.
For his standards.
For his standards, yeah.
But he still scored goals. And
but
I mean, we see now, like, when he gets the service that he needs, when he has the flow around him going on, and all he has to do is just stand in the box and be that goal scorer that he is, the guy's going to score no matter
But not
what.
even stand in the box. Like, his all-around game looks improved this year.
His hold-up play, the way he's passing, he'll hold the ball up, pass it out wide, wait for Rafinha to make a run, wait for Lamine Yamal to make a run, and everything just looks perfect. I don't know.
Rafinha, too. Oh, my goodness.
Flick, like, he changed everything, bro.
Oh, man. Like,
he changed everything. And you know, the goals that Lewandowski did score, they're literally like 2-3 minutes apart. I think he just stunned Real Madrid with the goals that he did score. So you know, I think things are looking up right now. You know, Lewandowski, I think he has does he have like 16 goals already in 13 La Liga matches? I think that's what the stat was.
Dude, he has a crazy stat of I actually want to see if we can pop it up.
See if we can find it.
15 goals already for Robert Lewandowski this season.
That might have been before the game.
Oh,
that was the 23rd.
So that was the 23rd.
The game was on the 26th.
So he's up to 17. 17 goals, bro. This season already. Wow. That's probably all comps.
That'll be all competition.
Oh my goodness, bro. That's like, actually insane.
For a guy who's, I think he's 36, 37 years old.
Aging, bro. Everybody, every season, especially last year too, they were like, you doing strikers, right? Erling Haaland, not Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane as well, right? But you attribute the best striker being Erling Haaland, right? Brother, he was like, don't forget about me. I'm still here. Hansi Flick came in. He was like, you know what? Let me re-energize this robot for the squad, bro. We need him back. And look at him, bro.
He's back, bro. Like, how has he got this guy at 37 years of age firing like this, bro?
It's insane.
37 years old, Lewandowski up top. 17 years old of Lamine Yamal on the right. Like, it doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense.
And it's so weird to see Rafinha as. I guess maybe it's just weird for me, but like seeing Rafinha as a captain is just a little weird.
My gosh,
but like,
it is weird, but I love it.
Yeah, like, I can see why you guys love him, bro.
Oh my gosh! And this picture right here. I mean, we saw this picture during the Ballon d'Or ceremony.
Yeah, that was wild.
This is crazy.
Lionel Messi.
Messi left a comment on Barcelona's page.
What a beautiful victory.
I mean, to think, like, I know Messi's just happy watching this because the years of the club, you know, after he left, it was just bad. And now it looks like we're back. We scored 4 goals against Bayern Munich midweek. We come back over the weekend. People are saying, can they do it? A lot of people were saying that high line we played against Bayern was going to get cooked against Real Madrid. And we saw the offsides.
Dude, good thing you brought the highlight. I want to give you a stat. I don't remember the exact number, but Barca in Europe have like created like offsides. What would you call it? Like the amount of times
we've caught the opposition offside the most out of it. Like,
bro,
double
the number. The number is like 70 something. The next highest is Brighton with like at 30 something, which is insane, bro. That's insane.
And if people are asking like why we're doing it and like what the advantage of it is, like I've seen a lot of people saying that, but like you gotta think about it. Like when your back four is literally that high up, the pitch becomes this big pretty much. Like you have to play within that tiny space. For the opponent to break through, they have to be inch perfect. And we saw that against Real Madrid because every time they thought that they were in on goal, here comes this one right here.
The Ninja Turtle.
He's off. He scored. He did all this one. Like, he did all the celebrations. All this. Like, bro, you're offside, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta. It is unfortunate, but you know that's the advantage of that high line. It is risky. Obviously, it's risky. We concede a lot of goals, but you're gonna see us scoring a lot of goals as well, which is how we scored 4 goals back to back against Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. So
Hansi Flick when Lewandowski got that goal.
Hans Dieter.
He using the
bro headed it in. He did that same thing a couple weeks ago. I forgot who it was against, but like they missed the header, and he was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then this time it worked.
Oh, does it happen today?
This is today.
Did you watch El Clásico during stream?
You might. That's a very popular Spanish.
Oh no, the 0-4 during stream would have been painful for me. Let me know last. I was say it would have been beautiful to see your face that day.
Two
Oh man.
17-year-olds at the Ballon d'Or ceremony for Barca.
Yeah. Oh, Pedri.
Oh,
Oh, we gotta talk about Pedri.
Pedri,
Brother. Pedri. You know, obviously we saw him. I think the very first time where I was like, wow, this brother's insane.
Yeah.
2020 Euros.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, bro. Because the way he came on and the amount of games he played, and the way
many games that year.
obviously that was a big talking point, and the way he played for Spain was amazing, right?
Mm.
Obviously now, like you look at it, like he's been injury prone a lot.
Injuries, yeah.
But brother, you talk about the likes of Jamal Musiala in the world. You talk about Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham. He was like, "Do not forget about me." When you talk about young talents, Pedri, I might not be on the pitch, but you will remember who I am.
I'm about to say something crazy.
He's different.
Pedri's the best midfielder in the world.
Oh,
argue with somebody, bro. Argue with somebody.
I don't know.
This guy's healthy. He's dropping masterclass after masterclass after masterclass, bro.
He's a different.
The way he controls the game, and you saw him against Real Madrid, they couldn't take the ball off him, bro. He's just, bro. I don't even know how to explain how pivotal he is to our midfield, bro. Because he's the balance and he's the creator as well. And
bro, he has. I don't know if I'm crazy. He has some Xavi imprints on him, bro.
He's just like Iniesta, like,
bro. Because I'm not gonna lie. I guess the one gripe I might have with Pedri is when he gets into the final third. He might not be the best final third player, right?
He sometimes I feel like he has been better recently, but he does show. I remember like that was one of the main things I didn't like about him when he was like when we first discovered him like that 2020 season. A lot of the time he showed like a unwillingness to shoot at the right time. He showed an unwillingness to like play that killer ball, like. But with his confidence coming in, like bro, he will literally do everything, like spray it out wide, get it back, turn, through ball to the Lewandowski. You know what I'm saying? Through ball to Lamine Yamal. Literally the goal that what's it called that Rafinha scored where he chipped Lunin. I think that was the fourth goal. That was literally a ball from Pedri to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal played that first time, ball through, and then Rafinha was clean through. That's the thing about Pedri. He doesn't always come up on a score sheet. Stat sheet.
Yeah.
Pedri recorded 0 stats against both Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. We could argue he was our best player in both of those games.
Yeah, but you always have those people who look at the sofa score or whatever it might be, foot mob. You gotta watch with your eyes sometimes.
Watch it. When you watch it, you'll know this guy is better than all of these people. People are gassing up. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Lamine Yamal on Barca fans loud support at the Bernabeu. It's a lot of fun when you can hear your fans more than the rival fans in their stadium.
They're singing,
brother, I tweeted this, bro. Man. How do you let a minor, 17 years old, with braces come into your home and do this to you, bro? To show off his colorful braces he got.
He also there's another thing that him and Balde were dancing.
The Brazilian vibes.
Crazy. Like the confidence that these youngsters have, that's what makes me so happy because like
current standings.
When you're that young, confidence is everything.
This is from today, so obviously like after
6 points on top.
6 points.
Our next game is against
Espanyol. Bro, is that the goal difference? Oh my goodness, that's insane.
I think we scored like I can't remember how many goals we scored. We've only conceded like 6 goals or something like that.
Bro, I didn't even know you guys have more goal difference than Madrid has points, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, we were blitzing. We scored 7, 4, 5.
27's insane, bro. Oh my goodness, that's insane.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right, let's get to this point, bro, because we were going to talk about this. Kylian Mbappe has more offsides and passes in El Clásico. Obviously, he went offsides for a record time this year. It was for a player. It was like what 9 times, I think. 9. Might have been 9 or 10. I don't think it was double digits. We might as well search this up, bro. We gotta talk about this dude because if you watch our overrated 11 of the year, I had this guy up top. And now look, I've been an advocate for the past years. You ask me the best player in the world, I would tell you Kylian Mbappe. And bro, like this season he hasn't been on it. Obviously, there's a lot of egos. There's a lot of great players at Real Madrid, right? It's hard to balance that, bro. Like we've seen teams like in the past where you have all these like egos and like people who want to get on the ball. They want to be the main guy. It doesn't work, bro. And you see him, right? Like they're playing him centrally, right? Yeah. For me, he can occupy those areas. But if you want him his main game to be centrally, I think you're holding him.
He has to be on. Like he wants to play where Vinicius is.
Yeah.
And then you have a problem with Rodrigo. Rodrigo's on that right as well. Bellingham probably wants to be a little bit further up, but he has to sacrifice because.
But there's no excuse going offsides 8
8
times,
times is
bro.
crazy. And by the way, 7 of those were in the first half, so he had 7
Oh
in
my
one
goodness.
half.
He just stopped trying in the second half.
No,
He was like, yeah, I'm not gonna
no, because the
try.
second half, the only offside was when he scored. Like he scored. Well, I
Yeah,
know. Yeah, he scored twice. The first one was in the first half where he chipped the goalkeeper.
yeah.
That one was when he did all this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, second
Offside.
one was like he was on the right finish
Right,
side.
yeah,
Yeah, I
cutting
remember that
in,
goal.
and
I remember
then
that
he
goal.
fired it past him
Yeah,
up,
I
and
remember that goal.
but he like knew he was offside on that. He was like a mile
Yeah,
offside on that. That
yeah.
one was like,
Bro, no, most
what
of
are you
these
doing,
he was a
bro?
mile off. Most
Like
of these.
as a striker or as someone who is supposed to be playing up top, like you gotta be able to have some type of awareness where it's
My
like,
goodness, bro.
Barca are playing this high line. You're literally facing the person who's playing you like Mbappe. I'm Mbappe. You're like Balde, for
Yeah.
example. I'm literally looking at you and I'm
Bro,
standing
bro,
offside.
oh
Like,
my
what are
goodness.
you
He was
doing,
doing that
bro?
so many times.
That's terrible positioning. That's terrible awareness. Like you gotta lock in.
It's
You gotta lock
first time in a while, bro. Like such a big player that I've seen play so poorly in a big
in.
game,
It was
bro.
bad. And you can
Bro,
see it in real time.
bro, and then obviously like he's not on the screen, but we got to talk about Don Carlo, bro, because I think the way he's setting up this team, bro. He had Jude Bellingham playing right wing. He absolutely did nothing
Damn
as
near
well.
right back.
Yeah, because the way, bro, I'm glad you mentioned that too, bro. The way ball they kept overlapping, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Jude couldn't get out of, bro. He
He's
couldn't
in
make
jail.
any runs. He was,
Like I'm not gonna lie, the game plan for Real, because I've seen a lot of Real Madrid fans calling for Carlo Ancelotti to get fired, but
I
I
think
mean,
it's too far. It's a
I
little
don't
too
know.
far.
Like the game plan is just not working, bro. You can't do this. Like it just won't work.
I think the main thing is they've got a lot of big players, but I think some of them might have to be dropped,
You have
bro.
to sacrifice one of them.
Obviously, Rodrigo was in there because injured. Maybe he could have made a difference on that right wing,
Maybe,
but like having Kylian Mbappe play mainly through the middle, I don't think it's gonna
It's not
work,
working.
bro. It's not gonna work. Like you can just see, bro. Like Kylian Mbappe needed Real Madrid more than Real Madrid needed Kylian Mbappe.
And that's the thing though, because like they literally they won the Champions League last year.
Bro, they have players who've done so much for the team.
Bro, Bellingham, people were saying Bellingham had a Ballon d'Or worthy season last year. Vinicius obviously had a Ballon d'Or worthy season last year.
Mhm.
You add Mbappe, and you're thinking this is about to take it to the next level. And they're regressing, bro. Like Vinicius, I'll just talk about in the league. Vinicius, Mbappe, Bellingham. I don't even think Bellingham scored yet this season.
I don't think he has. I don't think he has.
Or at least not in the league. And Vinicius' stats are taking a hit. Mbappe, like that's the thing that like he's scoring goals, but like the performance is just bad.
No, we see the performances, we see the penalties he's making. We
Penalties,
see it, bro. Like if you're just a person out there who looks at numbers, then you might say Kylian Mbappe is having a good season. But
Right.
if you watch with your eyes, bro, like he's
It's not
struggling,
good.
bro.
It's not good.
And it's like it's early on. Like you're at Real Madrid. Like I still want to give him some time because it's Kylian Mbappe at the end of the day. You don't want to just write him off like that.
Right.
But something has to change. It has to start with Don Carlo, bro. I think.
Happen,
But it's so tough. Like if you want to play him on the left, you'd have to drop Vinicius. You're not dropping
you
Vinicius.
either have to move him somewhere or drop him.
You're not dropping Vinicius, bro. It's just not happening unless somehow like you put Rodrigo in the 10 and
You'd have to move a lot of things around.
you'd have like I guess the only thing like maybe move Rodrigo in the 10 and then put either Vinny or Mbappe on the right and then obviously the other one on the left
Yeah,
and then up top you'd
No,
I don't even know who you play up top. Maybe Jude. I don't know. It'd have to be Jude, but like that.
That's nasty.
That's what I'm saying. It's a tough situation, bro. It's tough.
I think obviously they have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of egos to manage and things like that. But I mean, aside from even up top, their defense was looking absolutely atrocious.
Oh yeah, their defense too.
Furlan Mendy had one of the worst games I've ever. Like people need to talk about
Him
Furlan
and
Mendy.
Lucas Vasquez.
Vasquez was bad. Even the goal that Lewandowski scored, the second goal, the header. Like he literally was just existing between
Militao and Rudiger. Rudiger's been like surprisingly kind of like down this year, bro.
I just think that the whole squad is just not. It's something, bro.
Yeah.
Something's going on that maybe we don't know about, but it's a lack of confidence. Even the Borussia Dortmund game that they had in the Champions League, they went down 2-0.
Yeah,
they ended up coming back, of course, but like, bro, I know they do the whole around.
I don't want to be a hater, bro, but like I think people were sizing that Vinny performance up a little too much. Some of those goals he scored, Gregory Kobel, bro. I'm sorry, like you got to save those, bro.
And the decision making by Dortmund's by Nuri Sahin.
Mm.
They were 2-0 up. Benno Gittins was having a crazy game, and then you hook him in the 54th minute or something.
Wow, I didn't even get to watch the games. I just saw the highlights.
Bro,
I didn't even know.
It was the craziest thing, bro. I swear to God, when I was watching that game, they hooked Beno Gittins, I was like, bro, this is gonna like, why would
Wow.
you take off your best player in the game for a center back or for a defender to defend for 40 minutes at the Santiago Bernabeu? Like that's gonna work, bro? Dog,
Everybody goes to lose a classic.
you're crazy.
Oh my god, bro.
Edwin didn't even get a sniff of the pitch.
Yeah.
All the Goulet as well, bro. They
It's
have a
crazy,
lot of
bro.
players on the bench.
Cause like, bro, when you have all these players, like, they're not gonna get a sniff the pitch, bro.
Hey, Arda Güler, you chose Real Madrid over Barca. I mean, you won your Champions League, but bro, you're not. They're not gonna remember you, bro. You don't play, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like so, enjoy your legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Yamal with the comma.
The commo's cold, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, and Barcelona. I mean, my life feels restored again. You know, like when Barca's up, I'm up. You know,
Usually, like, I don't have a dog in like a Barca and Real Madrid game because obviously I'm a Liverpool fan. But you know, there was a little bit of me. I was rooting for Barca. Obviously, I got my boy right here. He's a Barca fan, bro.
We back.
So I was kind of hoping they won, and did they win, bro? Like they 4-0 is embarrassing.
Predicted that. Like I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think we were gonna win the game at all, especially after the first half. Like I was very concerned. Second half, I was like, hey, we started to build a little bit. Lewandowski scored, and after that, it just all hell broke loose. After that,
I remember I asked you during that Barca video. I was like, I was telling you, if Barca Madrid played, I would have Barca, and you were like, it depends where you play. You said Santiago Bernabeu, maybe
not,
but
hey,
I was saying everywhere. It didn't matter where it was.
Cooked them crazy at the Santiago Bernabeu, bro. Hey, Barca, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the greatest week of my life.
I forgot. You see that we talk about Vinny with racism. Y'all see the racism Yamal is getting, bro?
Deplorable acts.
It's crazy.
And you know, I mean, I shout out to Vinicius because he did put out a message supporting Lamine Yamal, Ansu Fati, Balde, and who else was it? I forget one more person who it was, but you know the players that were unfortunately abused at the Santiago Bernabeu. No room for racism, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him.
As much as you troll Vinny, the racism is crazy.
Come on, bro.
And like, but I only get mad about the racism like where it's like they use it for like politics, like as in other places where like if he obviously he doesn't get the Ballon d'Or. Racism. That's where it goes too far.
You can't like,
you can't use it.
George Weah won the Ballon d'Or. Ronaldinho won the Ballon d'Or. Like we have black people.
It's just the racism is crazy in Spain right now.
Like when people are actually doing stuff like that, it's like, bro, come on, bro, come on. Like you're getting your ass beat. Like,
this is bad, bro. Like your star player is the main one like advocating for it, and then you're gonna be the same fan base to do it on somebody else.
They don't
like, come on, bro. A 17-year-old at that, bro.
17-year-old, and the score was like 3-0 at that
point.
Like,
I loved how Yamal handled it, though, bro.
Yeah,
he was just laughing.
It
bro.
was Rafinha, though. Rafinha was the last one. Yeah, it was Rafinha, Balde,
really?
Ansu Fati, and I mean, because they're like going to take a corner, and they were like literally. I don't know if you saw the video, but they were really screaming like raises into the.
Yeah.
He like turned around and looked, and I was like
he was just laughing at him. Yeah.
Free Real Madrid, man. But anyways, thank you guys for watching another Switch to Play video, wrapping up another banger. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, baby.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And like we always say on this channel, we out. Peace.